The Bad Batch Season 3 has 6 episodes left, and as we get closer and closer to the end of this series, the stakes are getting higher and higher, as the press was just given early access to the rest of this season except for the finale, and the reviews that are being released say that this could be the best 5-episode stretch of the entire show leading into that finale, and it could make The Bad Batch the best animated Star Wars show ever. And with shows like Star Wars Rebels and the Clone Wars, that would be extremely difficult to do. But the last review that we go over in this video will get you extremely excited for the double up episode that we have this week. So without further ado, what did these reviews say? Well, this first one that we are looking at is coming from Star Wars Holocron. And it says, we've seen the rest of the Bad Batch Season 3 except for the finale. The reveals are unexpected and exciting. The pace is rapid, and Omega and Crosshair's relationship continues to be the show's heart. The Empire is perhaps more evil than they've ever been. What an excellent season. I mean, from unexpected reveals to the Empire being more evil than we've ever seen, what the are these next 5 episodes going to be about? Unexpected reveals? Does that mean Vader, Boba Fett, Thrawn, Quinlan Voss, or someone that we haven't even thought of yet that could appear in this final season? And not only that, we've seen the Empire be pretty ruthless. From blowing up billions on Alderaan just to get Leia to talk, to killing countless innocent lives across the galaxy. How on earth could the Empire be more evil than ever in these next 5 episodes? Well, from the trailers that we've seen, we know that the Empire invades Pabu. We've seen this clone assassin on Pabu standing in front of a group of stormtroopers, so maybe, just maybe, this could be the end of all of the people on Pabu. Or we could learn the clone assassin's identity. It could be Commander Cody or even Tech. And the Empire being more evil than ever could be us learning what they went through, all the torture that they experienced on Mount Tantus. And you have to remember, these early access people still haven't seen the finale, so it might get even crazier than this.
How?
But this next review says, I watched the second half of the final season of The Bad Batch except for the final episode. It's the darkest, most emotional, and strongest thing we had in the animated field of Star Wars. I'm sure the ending is going to break our souls in some way or another. Everything leads to it. Now, the darkest and most emotional here is probably referring to the last comment that said that the Empire is more evil than ever. But it could be referring to the death of a character. Many of us believe that the entire Bad Batch will die by the end of this 3rd season, but we were all assuming that they would all die in some heroic sacrifice together. What if they get taken out one by one throughout the course of these next 5 episodes? But this review is saying that this is the strongest Star Wars animation we've ever seen over the next 5 episodes, which is absolutely insane. From Rebels Season 2, 3, and 4 to even the Clone Wars Season 3, 4, 5, and 7. How could this final season of The Bad Batch be better than those? Now, most of the other reviews I won't waste your time with. They all pretty much say the same thing. This is more dark, more intense, more emotional than anything we've ever seen before in Star Wars animation. But this last review specifically talks about the upcoming 2 episodes that we are getting this week with episode 10 and episode 11. And it says this: would recommend everyone to take Wednesday off of work after episode 10 and 11 of The Bad Batch. And their response to this comment is, the only thing I will share is that I didn't even press play on episode 12. The screeners got episode 10 through 14 immediately after because I had to decompress for a bit. And someone else even quote tweeted this and said, I just watched episode 10 and 11, and she's right, folks. So whatever happens over the course of these next 2 episodes coming this week is going to throw us into the final stretch of this season. But whatever it is going to be huge because these people are hyping it up like crazy, telling you to take off work and saying that they couldn't even start the next episode because they had to really decompress after watching that. So what the happens in episode 10 and 11? Will someone die? Will someone extremely unexpected show up? Or will we see the Empire be as evil as these reports are telling us they will be? All I know is one thing. These reports have got me extremely excited for the next 5 episodes and the finale of this Bad Batch Season 3. But could these next 6 episodes be the best of Star Wars animation? And even if they are, does that make the Bad Batch better than Rebels or the Clone Wars? Tell me what you think in the comment section below. And I got a crazy theory about Omega Omega possibly taming the Zillo Beast in the finale of this third season, but I explain all of that in this video right here.